Hi, friends!
Hello?
Welcome back
Alright.
to Ace Attorney. Oh, God.
So, this is like the second time that we're recording this. Because the first time, for some reason, OBS was being a stupid bitch and didn't record. So, yeah.
So, anyways, yeah. So, this is a retry, but whatever.
Hey. Investigate trial. Trial day 3.
Yes, day 3 trial, which is kind of the most insane trial I've honestly ever seen.
Yep.
But, yeah. December 27th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 3.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready, so fuck you!
Who is the judge here, anyway?
Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement? Very well, fuck you too, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
Goddamn.
Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, what the fuck do you mean their statement just now? Bah, must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand.
It's that mysterious boat shop owner. My God.
Witness, state your profession.
I'm the proprietor of the restaurant at the Welt Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yep, I was.
Please testify.
Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is.
Raise an objection.
Nah, let it slide. No, I'm just kidding. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask you, Mr. Wright. Bah. I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right.
The witness will state his name.
Well, I'm not really sure. Yep.
What do you mean?
My, memory.
Your Honor, the witness has dementia. He cannot remember anything from the last several years.
That's not the only dementia.
He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we? Witness. The night of the murder.
It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight, yep. I was in the restaurant where I, rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang, yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to the shore and a man walks by my window.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now. Yes. Mr. Wright? Cross-examine.
Cross-examine. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness.
Very well. You may begin. Arg! Motherfucker, excuse me? Mr. Von Karma, did you come on this table? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross. Yes. Hold on, I gotta...
Yo. So I was in my boat shop taking a piss when all of a sudden I heard 2 bangs, and not the kind of bangs that come from a gunshot. Oh no, these were the kinds of bangs you see in those 18 plus triple X books.
18 plus triple X.
The triple X moonshine books, if you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about and you're not of age, then the shame on you.
You should not be watching this if you are under 18.
I already said this is not for kids. I'm fuck it. So you heard 2 gunshots total? Yep. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. Yeah, just about then, a man with the very emo hair walked by by your window. Hey up, by my window, right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him all right.
It's a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony.
Fuck you, I'm going back to my beauty sleep.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, so then saying the defendant, he was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure?
Daddy.
Uh-oh.
Daddy?
Keith, what the fuck do you want?
Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by too.
Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Mr. Miles Edgeworth?
It was him, that Edgeworth boy. Oh, and I fell and I can't get up because I don't have my life alert necklace with me.
Deal with it.
Ah, fuck you. I'm going to heaven anyway. So fuck you in your hell dimensions.
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt.
Von Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up to her for a fall.
Hold on, make sure you're recording first.
Am I recording? I better be recording, bitch. Yeah, it's record. I swear it was recording last time, and then I pressed the fucking pause for some odd reason, and then we just that's what happened. So yeah.
Okay, so it is recording then.
It is. Yeah, I can definitely tell you that right now. We're almost 10 minutes into this recording, and we still
perfect.
have a lot left of the trial left. So yeah. He could set me up for an item.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I better act quick or this trial is going to be over.
Raise an
Wait
objection.
and see. No, okay. Wait, I'm checking. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun and the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand?
Exactly.
This is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true.
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Raise an objection. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead." But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie...
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to even realize this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please! Can you hear me, sis? Please? We need your help. Nick needs you.
Tisk. 3 minutes was perhaps too high of an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad either. This must be a new record.
Tick-tock, silly boy.
Enough. The witness may relieve the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for any more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear, and I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
What? No.
This court finds the defendant Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending the trial at a higher court within the month of today's date. That is all, and court is adjourned. Wait! Who was that just now? Me!
Huh? Whoa! Larry?
What the fuck are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Iggy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. Oh fuck, I'm having acid reflux right now. The trial is over.
Nick! This is it. Larry's giving us one final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He can make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What the fuck is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Fuck you, Von Karma. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now! What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this dumbass. Court is adjourned.
Imagine an actual judge in court said dumbass to a witness. December 7th, 10:28 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Phew. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that. I was trying to make a joke and I couldn't think of anything.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, George. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night. That night? It's a fucking question. Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Damn it. Alright! And he found the balloon in the air tank that night, right? Yep. Hey, Edgeworth.
Huh? You say something right?
Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Well, what's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. I was thinking extremely gaily. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor in the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really.
I see.
Right.
Yeah?
This might be our chance.
Our chance?
Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials?
Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry.
What are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll knock this one off for all it's worth. Edgeworth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Say with me, folks, if it smells, it's likely the butts. I have no idea
That's
if
not
that's
the
exactly.
saying.
I don't know.
When something
I don't.
smells,
I don't know how exactly it goes. What was it?
When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Okay. Whatever. December 27th, 10:35 a.m. District Court in Fort Ridge.
Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me.
Please, Larry, don't fuck this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Accommodating that time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being a big break.
That night, I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I, found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking of going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Wait, single gunshot? That was an unusually vague testimony even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Well, we could go backwards. Single gunshot.
Didn't see a lake after I saw that heard that single gunshot. Bitch. Two gunshots?
Wait a sec, Larry.
What?
You only heard one bang? You're sure?
That's what I said.
But Miss Lana Hart testified yesterday that she heard two bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard two gunshots that night.
Huh?
Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
Yo, Nick, please.
Huh?
You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Botts. What? You only heard one gunshot? Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Eh?
Not sure. How could you not be sure?
Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else.
Something else?
It's my porn, dude, with my headphones.
Oh my god. Nani?
Order, and stop that booing. You in the front row there, I see you taking bets.
Shit!
Mr. Ass, you were listening to your porn with your headphones? Yeah, so what, that a crime? I listen to porn. Everyone listens to porn. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shitty testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony? Continue.
Your Honor. Please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Bah. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Tushy. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your Pornhub subscription. Right, leave it to me.
I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. Good day, man.
It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. You were listening to porn at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to porn in peace? Isn't this a free country?
I truly believe that Larry has no fucking idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe a word that this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drumbeat from his porn music.
Well, that's
True
not the only thing that was beating.
True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony.
Wait, your honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Motherfucker, excuse me? DJ?
An announcer, the guy who says things on the porn video. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks in between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'm trying to whenever I pause, I'm trying to integrate a joke and it's not working. I like to cross-examine the witness, your dishonor.
Very well, Mr. Wrong.
Can't believe I'm continuing this charade.
And yes, I know it's charade. Leave me the fuck alone.
I'm not saying anything.
No, but the comments will. But wait, you're the only comment on the video, so. What did she say? You know that? What did you say? What did you say?
Please shut the fuck up and cease these questions. Who possibly could knowing what a porn star said to do us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. We should.
We don't give a fuck. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. I don't. Well, how do you know we don't ask? HMM.
Fine, very well. Mr. Butthole, please testify to the court. What was the Pornhub announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard the gunshot.
Excuse me?
25th.
No, we need the photo, bro. Photo. The photo.
Are we sure it's not Lotta's description?
The photo. It says taken at 12:15 a.m. on Christmas Day.
Yes, but Lotta's testimony also says I heard two gunshots. It sounds like gunshots just after midnight on 12:25.
I think it was the picture last time, wasn't it?
I mean, do you want to try the description?
Yeah. Let's try that for now.
Holy shit, it works!
Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed. And?
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
And here's your introduction to the famous Ace Attorney meme. Bask in all its... God damn it.
Do you realize what this means?
Well, when he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
Would seem to be the case, yes.
But that contradicts the two testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor.
Order! Order! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. He looks like Sussy Baka.
Oh, God.
What? Well, Mr. Wright, if you... What do you think, about Mr. Asshole's claim that he heard the gunshot before midnight? God damn it, Noah!
Larry's right, and I don't know what the fuck just happened. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. The pistol or the second lake photo?
The second lake photo. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all.
What the fuck do you mean?
Your honor. This photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises.
Ah!
Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard the gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve.
Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night, there were two sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them.
Why would this be? Don't be judged. That camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes? There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why the witness could have shit his pants triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clear. Hey, my asshole was clear that night, man. Clear. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any.
This is my evidence.
The murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of these witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That third shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight.
Order! Order! Hmm. Hmm. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering what did it happen on that night on the lake? Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why?
Oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshot separated by 25 minutes? What's wrong, Nick?
I just came.
I have it. I also just came, so don't worry about that. Huh? Remember the case with the steel samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murder weapon in this case had the same idea. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that. No, the murder weapon in this case had the same idea as the murder weapon in this case, because they were 2 different things. No. What do you mean? What the fuck are you on? Are you on cocaine? Maya! Yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I got a hunch and I'm going to run with it. Right. I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose.
Except your virginity.
Get ready, I'm just kidding. Anyway, you know, you just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Alright, Nick. Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Ridget?
Mr. Rigged. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case.
What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Just. So you finally realized the truth? There can be no other murderer here than Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself.
Wrong, Von Cormo. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant Edgeworth and the victim Robert Hammond were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It could not have been sewer slide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Gebilderaf.
Yes. But this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
Fuck you mean by that, bitch? We have photographic evidence at the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 00:15 period.
Oh my God. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the 2 men on the boat are. Edgeworth and the murderer.
Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. Just before we continue on, I just want to say the music in this game is fucking incredible.
I don't like the suspense theme.
This one?
No, that's not the suspense theme. The suspense theme is like the one with like the closed hi-hat.
Oh. Okay.
It scares me.
Wait, which one is it? Which one? How does that one go?
I'll let you hear it once we get to it if it ever does come up again.
Okay. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50 ... He assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what the fuck to make of all this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then.
The murderer's name, right? It's Lotta Hart.
Do you wanna?
Is that gonna fuck it up?
Probably not, because we could do this as many times as we want with this little guy, right?
Let's just do Lotta Hart for fun. The murderer is none other than Miss Lotta Hart.
The investigative photographer?
Yes.
You're saying that young lady dressed up like Robert Hammond and fooled Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, well, she did look sort of well, she
Shut the
did look sort of manly. What?
I am ashamed I actually listened to this utter bullshit. You came to this conclusion based on a single piece of evidence? That is this photograph taken at 11:50. If you didn't have this photograph, you never would have made this claim. Correct? And just who was it that went out of her way to give you that piece of shit?
It was Lotta Hart.
Why would the murderer go to all that trouble just to deliver you decisive evidence?
I guess they won.
Mr. Bright, I'm going to give you penis for this.
Whoops.
Mr. Wright, can you really tell us the name of the murderer?
Oh, no suspicious. I better bluff and bluff good. The murderer's name, right? It's Lotta Hart again. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. It's just... Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know? That again, you waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us.
Hmm?
The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop. That old man. That's my dad. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any other boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat?
What? Well then, where did the murder take place?
Show the judge where the murder really took place. Yeah, by Lotta's car.
No, by the Samurai Dog station.
Yes.
No, it's gonna be over by
Yeah, the car, the van.
Nah.
No, it's gonna be it's gonna be by the other side of the lake. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way, he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will.
The fucking boat scrambling.
Oh my god. That night, he was fucking tripping out on the lake in a boat, searching for God knows what.
Wee!
He finds it and returns the boat in a very scrambled and cocaine-like manner. Then, just as he's starting to head home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, like I just said, because I'm a fucking short-term memory loss idiot. Even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, 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 very close by. I was gonna keep saying very, but it was gonna get really annoying. And where would that be if he had just returned the boat?
The boat shop? I'll take you to the candy shop. I'll let you lick the lollipop. Mr. Wright,
That's not the only
what
thing I'm
happened
looking
that night
tonight.
on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Dishonor.
Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very, 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 very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. God damn, I can't read. This was around 11:50 period. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went into the middle of the lake.
Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright?
The boat shop
The boat
caretaker.
caretaker.
Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Why would he need to shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanation is the moment that you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. To create a witness.
I believe he shot twice to create a
Witness?
Your Honor.
Create a witness?
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot will look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next.
The murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself,
Leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men in the boat had shot the other.
the murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body. And then threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor.
These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake.
Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly! Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What the White House said is mostly correct. Astonishingly so accurately. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said that he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. You're on. Oh, you.
Your Honor, sir!
Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you shut the fuck up.
The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either.
Okay, this is the music that I hate.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, I hate this song.
Okay. I mean, this one's okay.
What?
What should I do?
Go fuck yourself. Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day that's allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that goddamn witness. I understood. One more thing. Just who is that old fuck? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who the fuck he is. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Yay! Yeah. December 27th, 1:22 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Yay, Nick, you did it!
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. ...
What about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the damn time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Oh my god, I can't read.
Hey, edgy poo.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Did you say something?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook.
Factorial.
You could try to smile a little. Just relax.
I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether to tell you or not.
Edgeworth?
No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind.
What is this about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I have committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder.
Okay, that's what we're gonna. Fuck, And that's
That's
where we're gonna end it. Okay, bye, people, because my freaking brain
why
hurts.